defense is taking advantage of it. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Christie again throws. Phillips, the pass to Christie. No luck. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Goodrich. Another three for Chicago.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Nuggets.
Both teams changing it up here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through flash. Coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, the shot's good. Jennings making the play. 32 points for Flash.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Harris passes to McLeod. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
Now, they were a remarkably efficient offense, and I thought they just did a nice job of finding the open man time and again. No selfishness on that team. And checking out some numbers for Jimmy Butler, how he performed last season. Scored about 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Right now, just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Yeah, I like the flashes that we see of him, Steve. I mean, you can tell what he can do. He just hasn't gotten the minutes yet, the big minutes, but that's coming. They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
Goodrich, that's good. The Nuggets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Phillips, he's guarded by Jennings. The 11-footer. Chicago grabs the miss. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Well, they thought they'd handle this club last year both times, but they actually split the 2 season meetings. They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Phillips, the pass to Harris. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Wesley Johnson.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Doubled by Goodrich. And stolen by Goodrich. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Goodrich.
Goodrich has got 41.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Phillips. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Bulls running away with it. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the NBA. Changing it up here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. So for Chicago right now, Goodrich in at shooting guard.
Goodrich.
Early out there with Noah. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot.
Get through.
Knocked away. Phillips. He's covered by Goodrich. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Well, for Derrick Rose, it was quite a year. Let's look at his numbers from last season. 12th in free throw percentage, 13th in assists, and he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
You know, I think we should show him a little more love for finishing among the top 15 free throw shooters. I mean, I know it's not top 5, but top 15's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, he was in a groove at the line, and it lasted all season.
Pass to Christie. Doubled by Goodrich. Passes it to Phillips. Clock at 6. In transition, here come the Bulls. And another three-point shot falls from Goodrich. Goodrich has got 50 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Screen by Fareed. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the Hornets was superb. He had 70 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
And stolen by Goodrich. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Buries the open three to cap the break. Goodrich has got 59 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Derek. And Derek, what are the most important things you've done defensively tonight to help your offensive approach?
Contesting their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We were just contesting.
All right, fellas. Great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Phillips in a point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Goodrich, that's good.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Denver with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Boy, a lot of fans really focused on that matchup for Memphis.
Rose with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And there's the pass to Christie. Here's Nurkic. To the middle. And a strong finish with two hands. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess.
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to McCloud. Five on the clock. Here's Phillips. Blocked. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes to Phillips. Now here is Aldridge. Tight defense on him. Turnaround Jay, and he gets it to go. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night. So it's Chicago now. Here's Goodrich, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge, the rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Christie, covered by Noah. Christie kicks to Aldridge, and blocked. Tries again, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 5 for the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Aldridge. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Goodrich. Buries the long-range jumper. Goodrich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Phillips, the pass to Ryan. Looking for Aldridge, he gets it there. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Aldridge has got his second.